Today, we are blessed to present one of these insightful lectures entitled Sharing the Message of Love and Peace, Part 1 of 7, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on May 29, 2007, in Sankt Kanzian am Klopeiner See, Austria.
Peace for Ukraine or Ukraine.
Có một người thanh thanh, môi đỏ và mắt xanh, tia nhìn như trăng rằm, nụ cười thơm như trầm. Cho ai về thao thức, muốn nói mà lặng câm, muốn nhìn mà quay mặt, khép nép tình trăm năm.
Are they busy downstairs?
Some of them are still downstairs.
What are they doing downstairs? I'm here downstairs. He said somebody go and get them upstairs. Anybody go?
Anyway, it's nice to have more room, no? It's slowly dusty. No need to do all that. Just sit. Wow, my God, so much equipment. But when you sit down, I don't see too much. But when you begin to take it all out, and then I see, my God, like a whole apartment for each of you. I didn't have so much in my tent, in my camp area. Yeah, I have a sleeping bag and a tent, yeah. But I'm going to take the tent away anyway, if I have a chance to go back there. Okay, anybody? Not yet, honey? Nobody there? Okay. Now that you have a lot of room, how do you feel? Good? Comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable.
You still recording? It's okay? It's okay, it's okay. Don't worry. You can always cut it. Actually, I'm too strict with you guys. I just don't want to waste your time to have to edit later about some nonsense. That's why sometimes I say turn it off, turn it on, but there's no sin, no big deal, you know? Because I know you have to run it and then check it. Oh, it's 60 minutes and 1. Okay, cut it. And then 50 minutes and 2. Cut it. It's very difficult to sit in front of a computer and edit all this. Not difficult, but it's not very fun, you know? Yeah. So that's why I ask the people, if they have something really good, then ask. If you don't have, then please shut up. That's the English word, you know. Because some people, they just want to drag on and repeat the same thing, even though we already answered or say it's done, they still repeat again and again. You know, and the poor cameraman, you know, he has to sit in front of the small little Winzig computer screen trying to cut his nonsense out. And he has to go through a lot of hours of work again. So a lot of people are wasting our time. Bye. You going where?
UK.
Oh, come here. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. UK. You go alone?
No, with
A lot of cars.
no.
A lot of people in the car.
Yeah.
Okay, good. How long does it take you to come here?
Only about 2 hours.
UK to here? Fly. Oh, fly. Flying is only 2 hours, of course. Oh, now everybody's coming up. Like a party. Yeah. And the men are not here because they're helping downstairs, right? Oh, guys, you're too dusty. Wow. Huh? Too dusty. What are you guys doing downstairs? Eating? Eating?
Yes.
At this time? I thought the rule is only 2 meals a day. One in the morning and one in the evening. And it's only 2:30. What are you eating? Huh?
My first time today.
First time today?
Yes.
No breakfast? You're only drinking? Oh, God. Oh, poor Master House. How come only drinking in the morning? You didn't want to eat?
No.
Because you ate late last night?
Yes.
Uh-huh. You're not supposed to eat late either. Never mind, I'm just kidding you. But I think the system is good, you know. I mean, you eat all day anyway.
Especially when they cook and offer such good food, then we
Eat more. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. As long as you meditate to digest it, yeah? You must have a rest after eating, no? Yeah, you are very good anyway, because some of you meditate all night, right? Right? Very diligent. Yeah.
Did you hear snow?
I do. In my dream. No, it's okay. The thing is just to simplify matter, you know. Morning you eat whatever simple, evening cook one time. Like Ramadan every day. Yeah? Huh?
At home, I only eat once a day.
At home you eat only once a day?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Varum. Why so ascetic?
I'm not hungry.
Are you not hungry? Okay. Once a day, but you have little snacks and drink and juice and all that also? Or just
Yeah, I drink.
just once a day, really?
Yes.
No, okay. That's also fine. Why not, you know? You get older, no need a lot of food. You don't work, why eat a lot? Yeah. Once or twice, it's okay. It depends, you know? Yeah. No need to force yourself too much. But I think twice a day is reasonable, you know? Breakfast, because you have to go to work all day and you don't know when you have time to eat again. So eat breakfast, yeah? Also to be more energetic for work. And then evening you come home and eat one more time. That's enough, right? But anyway, everybody cheat, you know. Snacks here, snacks there, you know? And they don't count that as eating. I said it, munching. I eat twice a day, but I munch all day. Yeah, anyway, who cares, yeah? But the food is good.
Yeah.
How come it doesn't taste so good to me?
It's good.
It's really good? Truly, everybody? All right, then I'm happy, yeah. Maybe you eat all for me, that's why I don't feel hungry. And I can eat, it just doesn't taste as good. I remember when I went to Germany, you know, and the same people cooked. It tasted delicious. Over here, no. Okay. Huh?
Little bit different.
Not as good, right?
It's a slight difference. The taste, I realized it as well.
No, not as good. It's too sweet for me. Come in, brother. Knock, knock. Who is there? I think because there are different helpers or something also. Not the same crew. Huh? Here they take turns or something. I don't know. But for me, the food here is not that good. Or maybe like 10% good. 10%. Some things are good and the rest are not. And how many times you eat a day? Tell me. Honestly? Whenever available. Shameless. They're still laughing about it. At least you're honest. Who can blame an honest guy, huh? It's okay. I don't mean restriction or anything. It's just if we come for retreat and if we keep eating a lot, then we have to go to bathroom a lot and we have no time, you know, to meditate. It's all right, love. So for 3-4 days, you know, we kind of restrain ourselves a little bit, you know, during retreat, that's all. So the kitchen also have chance to rest and meditate. Otherwise, they just come and cook and go home. My God, poor guys, you know. That's considerate for everybody like that. It's good, nah? Yeah. And with the system, you meditate 6 hours. That's very nice too. So you're not going anywhere. You just sit here. And even if you sneak out to eat in the kitchen, you would feel guilty, and that's good. You know, that's the thing you should not do. Nobody scolds you, but you feel bad, and that's good. So that you come back and meditate more diligently, I hope. I'm just talking about myself, if I do that. But I'm not sure you guys, thick-skinned people, if you feel anything. It's okay, it's okay. is the idea, to save time for meditation. Because at home you don't have enough time and you don't meditate enough. So here, just eat in the morning because you have to get up anyway for meditation, for washing, bathing, yeah? So you have breakfast and then you settle down and you meditate all day. And in the evening you must get out, maybe, refresh yourself anyway. So, okay, then we eat. And then we walk around a little bit, and that's a very good system, I think. From now on, just morning and evening. And whoever sneaks out feels guilty for himself, then we are not responsible. We don't do anything, but he will feel guilty, and that serves him right. Or her. Yeah, if we eat, then we must go, wash our hands, wash our mouth, and then go to the bathroom again, and blah, 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 blah. That's the only problem, eh? It's not about food, huh? But the kitchen team is here. Yes. Do we still have enough money? If not, you tell me. I give extra, okay?
Dạ có sự.
How much left? Is it still okay? Because we have the maquis also, we have to pay extra, not just the food. So if not enough, just tell me, okay?
Yeah.
You have enough still?
Maybe you can ask about that.
Oh, he's the one who took the money? No wonder he never came up here. I never saw him show up here. Very rare. I'll go ask him how much money he took. How much does he still have? Why doesn't he show up? I'm suspicious about this guy. He never show up here, or anywhere nearby. Only when I call him. It's good that we can trust our own people, hey? Otherwise, who knows? You give all the money to him and he goes to Brazil or something. Anyway, I just want to know if we have enough still, And if it's too much, then we return it to you. Or we do something, for everybody, like more cakes. Have another maquis. Hey, how much money do you take? How much did we spend, and do we still have enough for people? No. Oh, okay. I will give the rest. Okay. I'll give the rest. Probably the maquis. That's what it is. How much is the maquis?
1,000 something.
Oh, that's it. And they eat more than they paid. Oh gosh. Expensive children.
Air conditioner.
Oh, you bought new stuff. That's why. Oh, don't worry. I'll pay for all that.
Thank you, Master.
Okay. And normally the food money would be enough, right?
Yes.
Okay. How much do you need more? I mean, apart from the 5. But I gave you a lot more money anyway. Did you pay it all out?
Yes.
Or you still have some with you?
It's all gone, Master.
Oh, gone? My account is 0 now? Huh? Trust him? Just like that? Gone? No record? No. Okay, good.
I asked her already. She said she doesn't want to give me any money.
She doesn't? Of course. She can't trust you. How can you trust a guy like that? Give him a lot of money and just spend like that. Okay, I'll give you later.
Yes, Master.
Just tell me how much, okay?
Yes, Master.
Give me the number. Now, how much? I tell her to go out and get from the bank and prepare. I don't have that much, I didn't bring much. Because I spent all the way on the road, for 2 days. So many taxis, long distance and
Understand.
everything. And with the money, I got a new ticket for an airplane and all that. So I don't have much left. Yeah. Normally I have more. It's just that I don't have it this time. Not cash, I don't have cash this time. How much money you want now?
5,000.
Only 5,000? But how about the food for these people? How long you stay? You pay every day?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
10 euros per day.
Okay, good. Then we don't need to worry about more food for them, but...
No, we actually already bought the food. That's part of the 5,000. We went.
Oh, is that right? So you okay now?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, then you don't have to pay anymore.
Only if they stay like.
Only if you stay longer and no food, then you pay, okay? Right now everything's paid. 你有多少钱在身上？
我们大概2个合起来是6000块。
6000. Give him 5,000. 5,000 something or just 5?
No, just 5.
Oh, 5. Okay, give him 5,000. Go get money. Get your money or my money. God, It's really all gone, the money? I mean, my account's all gone?
Yeah, that's a lot of expenses, insurance, cars, all
Okay, I understand. What insurance car?
car insurance, houses insurance.
For here?
Some
for-
for here and
Okay. Okay, never mind. I trust you. Okay, 5,000 for now, and maybe I give you some more later if, I don't have it right now, but I will give more.
You have overdraft facility. You can spend now, pay later.
Oh! That sounds a little bit better. But if don't pay later, it's even better. Okay, I give you later, but never mind now. I overdrew 5,000. Oh, dear God. Can you believe that? I even borrowed money. No, I didn't know, because here it's so hot. Austria is so hot. We have to buy, new equipment and all that, coolers and stuff. That's okay. So now you know, huh? I didn't take any money, huh? All of you hear that, okay? I didn't even have any money, coming to me. Just you yourself, you organize together, yeah? So right now, maybe we okay for many more days, right? Mấy ngày nữa còn cơm còn đủ ăn bao nhiêu ngày nữa cho mấy người này? Hả? Đủ chừng bao nhiêu? Mấy ngày nữa?
Còn 2 ngày nữa.
Okay. You okay for 2 more days? Food, yeah. So after 2 days, we see, okay? If not too many, I pay. It doesn't matter, yeah. If it's 1,000 or 2,000, it's a bit much. We need money for SMTV. They eat up all my money. The TV can eat money. More than you ever can. Without TV, I can feed you, no problem, all your life, But now we have that giant eater. Oh, dear. And it's not just TV, it's expanding, it's a facility, and the advertisement, and the personnel, and the clothes for them, food for them, all kinds of things. You understand me? House, food, yeah, clothing, presenting every day. Not just ordinary clothes, but the clothes for the presenters and all kinds of small things. Everything. Not just have a TV, It's a lot of other things. Okay, and repairing and new machines, blah, blah, blah. And as we expand, we will have to spend more on machines and personnel and all kinds of stuff. And their insurance, all kinds of things. You can't just have people without to eat the air. We are airing news, but they're not living on air. You capiche? And they are not wearing air. Yeah. So a lot of stuff, Yeah. Okay. Hello. Where are you from? Who are these guys? Come behind there. Otherwise, no room for people to walk. Must always leave a walkway, yeah, for safety reasons. Yeah? Security. All right. Anything else? Okay, where to?
UK.
Oh, UK again. Come here. I have some for you. Oh, so many. Good. Just sometimes. I don't always have time to give everybody. Get maybe your pocket or something. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good trip, all of you. Good trip. Good trip, baby. There. Hey. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. There you are. Have a good trip home, eh? Oh, you're welcome. Welcome, love. There. You're going, huh? Okay. Have a good time, eh, guys? Find me more jokes. It's so little. Tell the sister, if possible, to go to the bank or machine and get some more money ready for me, okay? Yes. In case we need it, yeah? Yeah. Money, money. That's all I want. Oh, it's a funny world. It's such a funny world that we have to depend on money to live, you know. It's so lousy, huh?
Money makes the world around.
I know. Makes the world go round. Yeah. But it's such a funny world, you know? We shouldn't be depending on that piece of paper to survive, but we do. It's horrible. This kind of system in this world is like that. In other worlds, they don't use this system. They just have enough. They share, and so there's nobody ever short and nobody has too much. Everybody just has enough of what they want. That's it. No more, no less. Everybody has enough. If our world had the same system, we wouldn't have war, we wouldn't have hunger. Okay? We just be exchanging the system on other planets. They're just exchanging. Like, okay, the engineers build the roads. Suppose they have to build a road. Then the engineers build the road, the builder builds the house, the doctor treats the patients, the farmer tills his land. Yeah? And they exchange services. That's it. And everybody has a common store where everybody goes and gets what they need. Yeah, and they distribute it. Everybody just has enough of what they need. Not according to what they work, but according to what they need. Yes. There's no money on such a planet. Everybody uses the same resources and protects the same environment. Everybody is aware of the interrelation between each other and the interdependence. Yeah? And they treat each other like a big family. The food is distributed evenly everywhere, to every corner of the planet. You know, the necessities. So everyone has access to it. And they work according to their ability. Yeah. Nobody is denied food or, the basics of life. No. But no money. They don't carry anything to go to buy. Anywhere, if you need something, you just go in the storage. Tell the store manager, you need this, you need that, and that's it, voila. Go and get what you want, or he will find for you what you need. Just like you go to the supermarket, take what you want, and ask if you don't see something you need, and the manager will sort it out for you, but without paying. That's it. But everyone on such a planet has a more developed mentality. They are more responsible, more loving, more kind, and more understanding, more enlightened about each other's values and the values of all beings on their planet. I think their system is more excellent. No? Don't you think? Yes. Because of money, we have war. We have, strife with each other and kind of greed and grab and then more or less we worship money more than we worship God, and that's a problem. It should be in God we trust, not in gold we trust. Yeah, but it's just a theory right now. But perhaps one day our planet will adopt the system. It's going in that direction somehow, I see. Because all the rich countries now are helping the poorer countries. And it seems the brotherhood of mankind is very possible. According to the information that we collect and we air on SMTV, the brotherhood of mankind may be possible very soon. And peace is very likely. Yeah? Yes, it looks like that. I'm very happy. Yeah, I'm getting more excited every day when I see something nearer to brotherhood, nearer to peace and love and kindness. And we can also use the system with us. So suppose you want to stay with me or something, you don't have to ask me anymore, my God, what is all that? Yeah? You just stay with each other and work for the world, yeah? And exchange what you have. I don't know if we squeeze together in one place, we can do much or not, but maybe we could. But because of this system in the world already that is based on money, so we just have to go according to that for the time being. Maybe later we change. The mentality of people has changed, not just a system. I hope it will change because people will be more enlightened and more understanding, yeah? That the money you keep, you can't use it all for yourself. Nobody can use so much, $1 million per day and all that. So even if he earns a lot of money, one person earns a lot of money, but everybody else profits from it. Or if he dies, then the whole family or clan will make use of it anyway. So what's the point of accumulating karma? Bad karma through unethical means, For example, many not very good professions like making weapons or selling weapons, selling drugs, selling alcohol, and making alcohol. All these are not very good professions, not very conducive for the owner of that factory. Very bad for him or her. It accumulates very bad karma for them. And the money they earn, the owner doesn't spend all that on himself. Maybe he spends initially, to have a good car or an airplane, but later everybody else is using it, the money, like his relatives, his friends, employees, or whoever related to him. And if he puts it in the bank, and the bank makes interest and all that, and maybe uses it for some other not very good purposes. If his money is used for good purposes, then the owner of that money profits, spiritually. But if not, then he will be also in trouble. Bad karma. It's no good. So to be fair, the person who creates all these jobs like selling weapons, or making drugs, or selling drugs, the boss of all this selling system, they don't profit much. And they have so much headache for whatever they use. Even if they amass a lot of money, they are the boss. There's so much responsibility, even for a bad profession. You are also responsible. And you attract all kinds of people who come just for drugs or quick money scheme and are not very honest people, and then they don't really help you very well, and they mess up your life, they mess up your schedule, they mess up your plans. It's not always good to be the boss in such a business, right? And he has headaches all day long. He has a lot of trouble, a lot of work. And even if he has a lot of money, he doesn't have enough mood to enjoy it. When somebody has so much responsibility and so much a headache like that, how can he enjoy anything? He might not even eat well. He might not even enjoy the luxury that he has. Apart from sometimes he show off with his friends or relatives or whoever comes and make a deal or something. But that is very short-lived compared with what headache he has to go through. Even if you have a good business, you also have headaches. Not to talk about a bad business. You attract more bad people, yeah? And then you have more headaches. So therefore, earning money from not very good profession, like the one involved in killing or damaging people's brain and mental well-being or emotional well-being or physical well-being, these are very harmful to the owner of the operation. Not to talk about the person who buys his products, yeah? To the owner is the worst. So therefore, earning money from not very good profession, like the one involved in killing or damaging people's brain and mental well-being or emotional well-being or physical well-being, these are very harmful to the owner of the operation. Not to talk about the person who buys his products, yeah? To the owner is the worst. For example, if you manufacture weapons, you are the owner of that company, you have the worst, terrible karma waiting for you. If you own a drug-producing company, you have the worst karma waiting for you, the owner of it. The boss, the mastermind, has the worst karma waiting for him. Somewhere, not heaven, okay? You know where, yeah? It will be very, very bad for this person. He'll have to endure a lot of suffering after this life. Or even in this life already, but sometimes we don't know it. Well, I mean, the headache, the heartache, the trouble that he goes through, and the pressure of it is already hell in this lifetime. But there are worse to come after this lifetime, because some people do not believe that heaven and hell exist. So they are doing this kind of job or this kind of operation. If they do know, if they just have a glimpse of what hell is, or what real heaven is, or what real hell is, I think they just renounce everything. Go into the forest, mountain alone, repent. Even leave family, leave friends, leave everything, just to do penance quickly before they have to fall into hell after this lifetime. But this physical body is a big hindrance for every being. They cannot see anything beyond their physical eyes distance, can see only a few meters away. They cannot see heaven, they cannot see hell. And therefore, I sometimes feel very sorry for all the people who have somehow fallen into this kind of trap and know not how the consequence is so grave for him or for her. But I think the world will wake up. Yeah? Everybody will wake up one day, and then things will get better. I do pray for that, so that all the ignorant people, all the people who don't know the consequences, don't know hell and heaven, they will also wake up, and they will see some glimpse of the terrifying effect of the work that they're doing, or the good work that they're doing. A good work, they can see good effects. But if you do good work, you see good effects. That's for sure, no? Somehow you feel it. At least if you don't see directly, you feel good. So only good things make you feel good. Yeah. Bad things will make you feel bad. That's for sure. But some bad things and good things are so very subtle. Yeah, and we don't feel the effect so strongly. Or some people are so insensitive, so busy, and so caught up in their job and their thinking and their way of life and their habit that they just ignore the warning of their inner voice and their intuition and their moral calling from their subconsciousness. They ignore it completely. Maybe they know it, they just don't want to hear, they don't want to know, because they're so blinded by the immediate profit, by the short-lived pleasure of amassing wealth. Yeah. But even in this world, if you watch TV, you would know the effect of your own profession, right? Some people just ignore it completely. I don't know how somebody would live knowing that your production will take people's or others' lives, even innocent women and children's lives. I don't know how someone would live with that. I don't know how someone would sleep with that. Selling harmful things, murdering weapons to take other people's lives and to profit from that. I don't know how any man or woman on earth would accept it consciously in his own heart, in his heart of hearts, how he or she would accept that as a justified cause to earn a living. You think anybody could do that? Huh? You could accept that? No. Yes, but some people do. Yeah.
People have very low consciousness.
Yeah, very low consciousness. Maybe like that. Yes. Or maybe they've just been trained and fall into this kind of situation. The background from childhood comes into training to do this. And that's how it happened. Yeah. It's a pity, you know, we don't have enough means to convey a good message to everybody. But we do hope that whatever we convey will spread in the air, you know, in the subconscious layer of everybody with our language. And we wake everybody up, and one day the world will become more like heaven. And the system of money, maybe one day we will just abolish it. And everyone will share what we have, the whole planet shared together. Because the planet is not just for you, for me, or for him, for her. It has to be for everybody. Yes. No sign is written anywhere that the planet is for the rich people only, or for Americans only, or for Europeans only. Yeah? There's nowhere written like that. So we should share everything actually. Technical, inventions, food, knowledge, wisdom for everybody. And that's what we are doing, but we're doing just a smaller scale because we are a small group. Nah? We're not like big empire of financial mogul, anything like that. We just earning our honest money, and whatever we spare, we share it with people. And important is we share the message of love, and peace. And now through the media way, then it's better, yeah. But that we need to finance it. It comes back to money again. Never mind. I'm willing. I'm very happy to finance whatever possible to spread this love and heaven's message on earth so that everyone has a better life. Nah? Because let's face it, even if I give food to all the African hungry children, every day I finance it. How many lives can I do that? Yeah, after I die, I cannot help the next children's generation. But the awakening of consciousness will make them more intelligent and make everybody else wiser and more compassionate, and then help each other. And then they also will become self-dependent because they will be wiser, more intelligent. And with the help of other already able bodies, they'll be able to sustain themselves. Therefore, I help indirectly. I also help directly, of course, whatever we can. We do it all, all of us. But what I mean is the awakening of higher consciousness is the best gift to any being. You understand me? Yeah? Then they can wake up and become more able for themselves, to be able to help themselves in many ways, not just a physical way. Because once you're intelligent and calm, you can think. Yeah, you can think straight. You can think, okay, I'm going to do this and that project to help myself and my family. I will make enough money to sustain them. Yeah, so that's the best help we can offer. So I do hope one day we abolish all borders. Maybe have government, but just for the service of humankind, no borders. Yeah, maybe even no money, or just sharing and taking what we need. But for that level to be achieved, people have to wake up, have to know what they need instead of just what they want. What we want is too much. What we need is very little. Very little. That's why I advise you to live simple, so you don't have to be dependent on so many things. Yeah? Okay? All right. Is there any question you want to ask me, or any advice on this matter, or any opinion? Yeah, tell me. It's a discussion, not a lecture, okay? By the way, I was just talking because we talk about money. Okay.
Sometimes our profession does not give us freedom, or usually what would be done with our results.
I know.
And if somebody pays money for our deeds, often uses our inventions according to his goal, or even other people which we don't know do that.
It's true.
So there is always some margin of doubt, and that we sell our minds, our soul for money. And how to
avoid that.
Find the balance. No, maybe not possible even to avoid. I'm not idealistic. I mean, of course, when we work for SMTV or we are not drug dealers, then we don't go to the extremes. But how to balance that and find the right path?
I don't know either. The thing is, the whole planet has to wake up. The whole planet, the population of people have to all wake up and rise to a higher level of consciousness. Therefore, they will not use for example, if you have invented something good, they would not use that for bad purposes. So it's not your fault if they use it for something bad. So you will not have to feel responsible for it. But the whole planet's population has to wake up. You see? Wake up to a higher level, higher thinking, and better moral standards. And then everything will be fine. Yeah? But to balance it, there's not much you can do. Except that, okay, maybe you earn some money and you have to maybe deduct some of it for charity then. But there's really not much you can do if they use your invention for something that is not noble. Yes, that's the problem. And that's why the Nobel Peace Prize has been born. Because that guy felt that it was terrible, that the invention had been used for destructive purposes. So he changed it, and the money is for the peace purpose now. That is one way of balancing it, one way to voice a message, you see, of peace. But still, we would like that nothing like that even should happen, that we don't even need to balance the outcome of our profession. But that we have to work for the whole elevation of humankind's consciousness. And that's what we are doing. We are doing it together. And Supreme Master Television is for that purpose. Also, one of the tools, and maybe more widely spread effective tool. But we are still doing it in many small ways. You know, everybody goes out and give the message, give flyers, open vegan, invite people to vegan meal and serving people vegan meal, going to expo, giving booklets, giving seminars. Everything we are doing is toward that goal. Yeah, so that you don't have to even balance the outcome of your profession.
Thought that came to my mind that there are, of course, people who might be scared of hell, but maybe they don't. And there are also examples of people who are very noble and they are also atheists, and they feel some inner masters, they feel some ethic standards very strongly. Even I see sometimes stronger than those that practice and believe in God. So my question is it really necessary for all people to believe in God and hell in order to be good, or
No, if they don't do anything bad, even if they don't believe in heaven and hell, they go to heaven.
they strongly refuse to believe? They are sometimes very declare. They want to only believe in something what they see.
Like these are scientists, right?
Not also some humanists.
No, I mean only these people who are so badly engrossed in an ethical profession. They don't see heaven and hell, that's why. Okay? But for the people who don't do anything wrong, well, nobody cares if they believe or not. Nobody wants to force them. Just for the people who are really in trouble, I wish they could see heaven and hell, and then they will stop being destructive or selling destructive things to others to destroy their lives.
Okay. What do you mean? Because their motives are just profit or some very low-level motives.
Yes. And they will go straight to a very undesirable place.
Only fear can stop that. If they fear some
if they know something. It does not need to be fear, but if they know the truth behind everything, behind the way that we have been covered with, then they would not dare to do destructive things or sell destructive weapons or instruments. That's what I meant, yeah? But if people who are morally correct, if they're doing good things all the time, they don't need to believe in heaven and hell. They just know it inside their heart, even though outside they say, I don't believe in heaven, I don't believe in hell. But maybe they do believe. Or at least in their subconscious, they know it exists. That's why they're doing the correct things all the time. Yeah, just for the sake of discussion. It doesn't matter if you say you believe in heaven or not believe in heaven. You don't have to depend things on the mouth, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the brain does not believe.
Yeah, but maybe they believe. Or maybe they're just saying that just to look tough or or to be in fashion or something, but otherwise they do believe. Yeah. Okay, next.
I'd like an advice. I am translating a lot into Danish.
You Danish, yes?
Yeah.
Very good, thank you.
Well, it's not
And by the way, congratulations. Your country is the happiest people
oh, yeah.
in Europe, at least. Okay.
Aha.
Yeah.
I don't see. I live in Sweden.
Well, never mind about that. I don't care.
That's all right.
Sweden also is one of the happiest people countries.
Yeah. But maybe it doesn't say so much that we are the happiest country.
Why doesn't it?
We need to be much more happy. The Danish people that I know, they are not very happy.
Of course, every country has some people who are not happy. Yeah. So what now?
The question is that, like I said, I've spent a lot of time translating, and I'm wondering if I should continue with that.
Why not?
In Thailand, when you were talking to the Iranians, I think it was, but at least I remember you saying that if there are 10 initiates in a country, then that country will not be destroyed.
10 good initiates.
Yeah, okay.
So what's your point?
When you said that, then I thought that at least I should work for Denmark until there were 10 initiates. There are only 3 or 4 now.
Yeah, okay, then keep working.
Yeah, but then you said something else on this retreat also, because you talk a lot about SMTV. And I got the feeling that in a way I could use my energy better if I worked for SMTV than working for the Danish people.
No, you are translating our lectures into Danish, no?
Yeah, but there are nobody seeing the films.
Oh, you can introduce the Danish, write an article and talk about it. Also, you make an article introducing the Danish people or country and then put it on Supreme Master TV. Also, that's one of the things.
Okay.
Of course, you have to do that.
I felt I should try and make a choice. Would it be better to spend my energy on helping SMTV? Because I thought that maybe I could stop translating and...
No, you don't have to stop translating. You do all that.
No, I don't have that much power, Master. I cannot do that much.
Then you ask somebody to also assist you, help you together in one group. Like, okay, you do this, he does that.
We are no...
No? You don't have many people.
It's only me.
Okay, but if you stop translating, it's also bad for the Danish because we have this on the DVD and they can all watch it and we can also upload it on the internet and the Danish people can also see it as well. So everything is helping. It's not just helping.
I know it's helping what I do, and I know it's appreciated also. But I think now I've done quite a few DVDs. They are already in Danish, and then maybe I could do something else. But okay, I'm glad
you cannot do both. Like you
No,
translate a little bit. Whenever you see the news, then you give the news.
Yeah.
When you don't see, you translate.
Okay.
There's no extreme like cut this to do that. You know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll try and find a balance.
Okay. Oh dear God.
No, problem is we are very few people, and it's
I
very
know.
hard on me.
Okay, that's why we have to do more advertisement.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, because the whole of Europe is practicing also, therefore the Danish are also benefiting.
Yeah.
We are in European Union.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that also counts as a country. Because many countries are even bigger than the EU together. You see what I mean? So what I say is just like an example. It doesn't always have to be black and white or square like that, okay? And even if you're working very hard for the Danish, then it counts also at like 10 people even. It depends on how much you work. It's not necessary you have to count 10 heads.
Yeah, I misunderstood. I thought you meant 10 meditating people.
Yes, of course. But if you are doing more than that, you're not just meditating, you're working, you see? And when you translate, you will bring the message to more than thousands of people at least. And that multiplies.
Okay.
You see? And we also distribute flyers and information. And that affects more people. So it's not just 10 from you, it's thousands. Okay?
Okay. So you say that it's important that I work for the Danish language.
You continue to do whatever you can. That's good for your country.
Yeah.
Either send in the news whenever you see good one, because a good one you don't always see it every day or often. So whenever you see it, you copy it, you send it over there, and meanwhile continue your translation. Do your best only. I don't ask you to kill yourself. Huh?
I'm trying to.
Yeah, do whatever you can, and if you can find someone else to help you to do research about the news or help you translate a little bit here and there, help together, then it's good. If not, you just do your best, and the result will be also very good because it's spread out to many people. Yeah. The more people, the better for your country, of course. Each one can only do his best, and I'm happy that you're doing your best already. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Right. You're welcome. It's very difficult to say that if a country has 10 persons meditating, well, then the country will be saved. It depends on how good those initiates are also. I mean, really virtuous people. There was one time, one of the Sikh gurus in India was asked for some donation. Some of the people thought he was very rich, so came and asked for donations, a big sum of donation, because they counted the disciples. They thought, oh, so many disciples, if everybody offer maybe just $100, then he will have so much money. So he went and asked the guru to please ask the disciples to donate money because he needed so much to build a Muslim mosque or do something like that. So the master said, okay, I will try to do that. And then a few weeks later, that person came back expecting a large sum of donation because he counted. The master has so many disciples. If everybody just donate 100, then I have a lot of mucho dinero, you know. And but no, the master said, I haven't got any yet, so please wait a little while. I haven't come to that matter yet because I've been too busy. So another 2 weeks passed by, and that person came back again and said, Master, you must have a lot of money now ready for me, right? So he gave him $2.50, like 2.5 rupees. Yeah, here, this is for your donation. So the person was very confused and said, Master, but you have so many disciples. How come only $2.50? I just said $2.50 so you understand the value. That's it, okay? And how come only $2.50? I expect, because you have thousands of disciples. At least I have thousands of dollars. Also, he said, no, you're mistaken. There are only 2.5 good disciples. So I said, who and why? So the master referred to the Grand Master before him. He said, that guru was a true disciple of God, and my guru, who passed away, was a true disciple of God. And as for myself, I'm only half a disciple yet. So this is all I can give to you. Do you understand me? About 10 persons, 10 virtuous people in one country, okay? So for that reason, even if you one person, but diligently work like that, it counts like hundreds. Because your work spreading out to hundreds, thousands, or more people in your country. It doesn't count by head, huh? So make sure you know what kind of a quarter disciple you are before you count the number that sit in your center. That was a very funny story, hey? He said, and as for me, I'm only half of a disciple yet, so this is all we can give to you. That was very humble of him. But it was just speaking also somehow the truth, that no matter how many disciples a master has, that doesn't mean they are all real disciples. Some people are just coming because they have nothing better to do. Some people just come in because of free food. free lodging, free bedtime story, cookie, candy. Yeah. That's why I'm telling you, you pay for your own food when you come to my house. Everything else I pay already. Yeah? I pay for the whole house, I pay for tax, I pay for electricity, I pay for water, I pay for repairing, I pay for machines, I pay for all the facilities. But you must pay for your food at least, because I don't want to buy you. That's already very little. I would even like you to pay more, for your own lodging, for my lecture, for all the equipment related to you. I wanted you to pay for all that so that I would know who is really a practicing disciple. But I don't have the heart. I cannot be too hard on you because I know if I am too hard, maybe none left.
Good night.
So I'm very lenient with you. I take it easy. I lead you by the hand and I walk slowly. Understand? Because I know you couldn't even walk yet. And if I make you run, you're gone. So in the time of transition between the worst climate on the planet to a higher level of climate, I mean spiritually, I have to be lenient with you, yeah? But a little discipline won't hurt, okay? You pay for your own food, and that's all right. Because you earn money, right? Yes. You're okay. You're not homeless, no? And you're capable, you're intelligent. It's okay. If you pay for food at your home, you pay for food here. And it's cheaper even than in your home, yes? Yeah, you have wonderful holiday, you have good hotel, you have a hot shower, running shower, which you cannot use. Because you're too many. But at least you have a running toilet, no? I mean, the toilet is not running, but it's working. And you have a good sea to go bath in. And you have a clean place to live, good food, good cooks. And you have me. Yeah. I just want to be honest with you, okay? That's it. But if you don't have money, of course you don't pay. And we all know that already, yeah? If you really don't have money, you don't have a job for the moment, and you're really hard up, I even give you money. Last night I gave some to some of your sisters and brothers who are in need. And I probably give some more later on if I know who. And you know that I give all the time. But I want to teach you the dignity of self-dependence. Yeah? Yes. If the system here is relying on money to live, then we just live on by that. And if we have money, we contribute to ourselves. Yeah? Okay? So you have a very nice holiday. Just pay a few dollars for food per meal. It's not much. According to the price of each country. If we go to another country that's cheaper, then you don't have to pay so much even. Yeah? Okay? So what I mean is you always heard that, you go to the house of the master or the temple, you don't need to pay. You do pay. They put a box there and you put the money in anyway. Or you pay money and people register how much you pay and give you a receipt and all that. So I don't want this kind of, hypocrite system. I just say you pay for your food, however much it is you put together, and you calculate how much you need, and you pay just exactly that amount. You see, so you know that I don't take the money from you. Just the food or maybe the expenses. But here, all the expenses I pay already, just the food. I don't want to buy you. I don't want to bribe you into believing me. I don't want to blackmail you in any way at all that you come here because of that. Yeah? It's easy enough already. Everything is free. So just a little food, take care of yourself, and that's fair. It's good to have dignity. Huh? Anyway, so mostly they say, if you come, I don't like this kind of talking. You come to the house of the master, everything is free. How would the master have all that free? Yeah? And even if I sell something, people also say, it's expensive. It's not really. It's the same price like everywhere else, even less now. But if I don't sell, how do I have money to take care? And if I take money from you, people say, take donations. There's no way I can work in this world. Or whatever it is, I do my best, you do your best. Yes. No matter what. We just have to take care of ourselves as best we can. So I don't buy you. I don't bribe you. You should pay for everything. Maybe then I would know better who is who. No, but that is not guaranteed though. That's not guaranteed. Some people have lots of money and they want to pay just to control or just to show off, or they just have a lot of money and they just give anyway. So many systems rely on that donation to live on, but it's also meaningless anyway. It's by no means saying that the person who gives a lot is a true disciple of God. Not necessarily. Yeah, maybe he is, but it doesn't count because of money, not because of his contribution. It must be from the heart. Where were we? Yeah. We come back to the disciple stuff. Nah? So the 10 disciples that any country should have in order to keep their country alive, it doesn't count only physically as how many heads or how many people sit 3 hours, 4 hours a day. It's not like that. It counts from here and from what you're doing. Yeah. And the way we are doing, each nation has more than 10 disciples. Because you are spreading the news. So even if you are not a good disciple, at least other people who receive the flyer become good disciples. Who knows? Maybe he gets a booklet and he becomes really devoted to God, nah? Or he changes his life. He doesn't eat meat anymore. He doesn't drink wine anymore. He doesn't kill people. He doesn't steal anymore. He doesn't rob anymore. He becomes a really good citizen. And that effect, we also earn merit to you, to your spiritual store of merit. And it's also good for society, yeah? And if everyone in society turn around like that, I mean the bad ones turn around like that, then that country, of course, won't be destroyed. Yes. Because it's good. It's a positive country. And it radiates only good things and positive atmosphere, then that country, of course, will not be destroyed. That's what it means by 10 good disciples. Yes. He worries so much because he has only 4. That's very good. It's very good that you worry like that. But you're doing fine. Yeah? You understand now the effect of that, of what you're doing. Yes? Because of your flyers, your translations. Your people understand more about the good way of living. And that spreads out, and all the bad things will be gone, only good things remain. And even if you don't have officially 10 heads sitting with you in the meditation center, you have more than 10, because your country will be more positive. Then nothing can destroy a positive atmosphere of a country. That's how you save the country. It's not necessarily by sitting together, 10 people, in one meditation center or in the whole country. Do you understand now? Yes. The bad atmosphere will attract destructive energy from the negative power, but the positive atmosphere will attract more positive energy from heaven, and that will be a great protection for your country or any country. How come you just turn it on now and it's nicer? What did you spare before? The microphone is much better now, no? Yes. Before I had to make an effort. Yeah, like screaming. Now I can just whisper, hello. God bless you. Wow. Any more questions? Yeah. What? Question?
I would like just to say something.
Yeah, never mind. Say anything, ask anything.
I would like to thank you because my life has changed on much better since I got initiated. And I know that you are always with me, and the other people who aren't initiated also know your power. I mean, sometimes when I am outside, they know you. And
Outside people?
Yes. So I would like just to thanks. And
I don't understand. You go outside, people know me, and you thank me. Why?
no, spiritual power is very strong. if we meditate sometimes together, like group meditation, and then we go out, some other people I notice, they just do this, you know?
They do what?
They do like this.
Uh-huh.
Just like they would remember their third eye.
Okay, okay. Like your presence reminds them to remember the third eye. Okay,
Yeah.
I got it. Okay. You have to explain like that, otherwise nobody understands nada. It's okay. Enjoy the blessing from heaven.
you.
Anyone else? Yeah.
I'd like to say also something about sharing. In Munich, there is an association. It is called the Die Tafel. It means the table. They summarize from a supermarket the rest of the food or different things, and they share to the homeless people or the poor people without money. They organize cars and transport different kinds of things, and they build up distribution points and ask these poor people to come there, and they distribute every day whatever they have and without any money.
That's very good. Good. Very good job. They do that also in other countries. Yes. They call it food bank in Canada, something like that. Or like homeless shelters. And people can come and take a free shower or free food, yeah, and free bed, and somewhere to stay in the winter. Very good. I'm glad they do that. Any more? No? Cool. Yeah.
I want to say I love so much you sing the song in SMTV.
What song?
I don't know. In English song, in SM Jewish, like Bijou. In SM Celestial, you sing a song.
So?
I mean, it's very beautiful. It's very important for us if next time you sing a song for dog and
for what?
For dog. So please record it. We will need it.
I sing every night to my dog people, so how can I record it all the time? I do it spontaneously. Yeah, before I close the door or before I turn out the light or after they turn out the light, I sing a little bit so they know it's time to sleep. They know that I still love them, and also to remind them to feel good, feel secure. And I always tell them the last thing is that remember God. That's it. Yeah. I sing a little bit different sometimes. It depends on... So it's really nothing for you. I sent already one time for the dog people, no? It is recorded somehow?
Yes.
German, yeah. And even I tell you how to sing to your husband. Same melody, you know? I don't know how the song came about, and I'm not sure if the music is okay or so. It's just for my dog people. And I make it up sometimes. If sometimes they are injured or something, they're hurt somewhere, because sometimes they go out and they go into the bushes, and sometimes they scratch themselves or something, and I put some cream and then I sing something different. Like, don't worry, you'll be fine. Just a little pickle, something like that. But mostly just at night, just to remind them. I sing to the dog people, to the bird people. I say, oh, I can't do it now. It's just, it's not natural. I just try to remember, like, mostly I just say, like, good night, babies. Have wonderful dreams. Heaven loves you, and I love you. Remember God, you are divine. Have a good night. Remember God. Something like that. Mostly just at night, you know. I just to remind them. I sing to the dog, to the bird people. I say, oh, I can't do it now. It's, just, it's not natural. Some I just try to remember, like, mostly I just say, like, good night, babies, have wonderful dreams. Heaven loves you, and I love you. Remember, God, you are divine. Have a good night. Remember, God. Something like that. It's just for dog people. You are not my dog people. Why do you want to hear song of dogs? But, huh? She's crying. Why? Are you a dog person somehow? Maybe last life. Curly hair, like my poodle. Crying. Also dogs. Why? What makes you like it so much?
Your voice.
Oh, my voice.
Your voice.
Oh. Huh? Yeah, at night is just thank you. Just to say good night. And sometimes I sing a little longer if it's necessary. I put more words into it. Depends on the day. Yeah. Sometimes if I feel they're a little upset or something, then I talk to them, not just singing. Remember, you are divine. And they just stand still and listen. Oh, my bird people. They know everything. I say, remember, you're not a bird. You are divine. You're God. Yes, you're one with God. You are from God. And they just stand still. They are very restless sometimes, you know. Restless and quacking and making trouble. And before sleeping, you know, or sometimes during the day, and I come to tell you, yeah, you are not the bird, you are divine. You remember? Remember your origin? Don't forget. And they just stand still and listen. Like sometimes, because they don't stand on the perch at that time, they just try to be restless and to stay 1 foot here, one there and one there, you know, and just jump around. But when I talk like that, they just hold still wherever they are. One leg here, one leg there. And just listen, really like that. And everybody else is also quiet in the room, you know. Yes. Sometimes I take them out to play, you know, the birds. People have the playroom where there's glass on top everywhere so they can see the whole sky and everything. If it's not windy, we put them more outside, you know, more in nature and all that, where there's more nature. But if it's windy, they play in a glass room, you know, with ropes so they can jump around. Sometimes they want to stay there all day. They don't want to come in. Yeah, but they have to come in to sleep too. It's safer, you know, in their own cage to sleep in their condo. Or sometimes it's time to come in to eat, but they don't want to come in. So if I bring them in a little earlier to eat, you know, they get a little bit restless and complain. So I have to come and say, hey, behave yourself. You are divine, huh? You're not a bird. You remember? And then they're all quiet and listening. Yeah, they do remember. They do know all that. Sometimes they forget just like us, you know. And so I sing to both the same. But sometimes I call their names to sing, you see? Like, Nai Nai Hamed, Nai Nai Benny. They like that. And I call all the names already, and then I sing that God loves you, heaven loves you, and that, yeah. Sometimes if I don't have time, I just say, Nai Nai, baby, heaven loves you, I love you. Remember God, Nai Nai. But if I have time, I sing a little longer, you know, make up stories, like a bedtime story with a song. A singing story, you know? Yes. But mostly they are very, very good. If the light is off, they know to sleep. But they always love to see me whenever I come in, even if it's already light off and they're asleep. But when I happen to come into their quarters, they are very happy. Yeah. And they come to the door, you know, of their cage to greet me. Now, all the dog people, of course, wagging all over, jumping. Yeah. You have to go now? Okay, ciao. Here, come. Because somebody has it. If she doesn't have it, she feel like. You go back to Italy? Yes. So quick? Okay, ciao. Do you have a job there?
Yes.
Already? Yeah. In your village, right?
I'm farming.
Oh, you're doing farming? You have a farm?
No, it's someone else's farm.
Oh, okay, okay. You like it?
Yeah, it's
okay.
good.
You look tough now. No wonder. Yeah, ciao. See you soon. Where were we?
Good night.
Good night, yeah. Huh? Yeah, like they haven't seen me for a long time. Just a few minutes, you know? Something like that. Yeah, okay. Since you're not dog people, I don't know why you are interested in a song for the dog people. You can sing it yourself, to yourself, you know? Like, I myself. Remember God, yeah? I am divine. Yes, I'm not the body, something like that. So remind yourself before you sleep, if you like to. It's patent free, yeah? I would say copyright free. You can sing to your dog, your cat, people, I don't mind. Okay. Let's go and, you want to meditate or you want to go out a little bit?
Must decide
Yeah, sure. If you want to say something, you do it quick. Otherwise, I think there's nobody. I keep asking.
Master, why one country has more disasters and more corruption because of their karma or its cleaning?
You know already. You answer yourself. Of course, every country has different karma than others, ne? Sometimes you see a country is very peaceful, yeah?
Yeah.
They have not made war with any other country so far, you know?
Yeah.
But their karma had been accumulated before this lifetime.
Yeah.
Some people went there and then they started things again, you know?
Yeah. Because Sri Lanka now getting worse and worse.
Oh, no. It does?
Yeah,
I thought they already talked with each other about peace or something. For a while, and then they broke it again. They might have it again. Don't worry, it's not worse. Okay?
Thank you, Master. Thank you.
Don't think like that. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. But it might get worse so that it can get better. Sometimes it's like that, yeah? Like in a Tao, they explain it. Everything that goes to the end has to turn. Yes, like that. It's like when you go to the end of the road, you have to make U-turn. So, it's okay. The most important thing is that people know spirituality and remember God or Buddha nature. Even if they die physically, it means nothing. They go straight to heaven, okay? So spread the news, yeah? So at least when they die, they remember something good, yeah? If they just remember my name, that would be good enough. Okay.
Thank you, Master.
Anything else?
Master.
Yes, sir. Madam.
I'm just referring to the beginning when you were talking about raising consciousness and the other planets who don't need to use money but share with each other food and everything else. I myself don't know very much about the communist doctrine, but do you think that Karl Marx had an insight about that when he wrote that philosophy? I know it was misused in the end, but the little that I know reminds me that his idea was like, whatever kind of job you did, everybody was rewarded the same.
Okay, I know that. Yeah, maybe he had an insight about that. Yes.
Kind of insight.
Yes. But to practice this kind, you know, the people who practice it have to know the same as what he knew.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And that's a problem. You see, other planets that I refer to, they have a higher consciousness, a higher responsibility feeling, a higher sharing, loving and caring kind of mentality. You see what I mean?
Yes.
They're elevated, yeah?
Yes.
And our planet was such a mismatch and it was so difficult. But it's getting better already.
Yes.
It's getting very good. It depends on the leader who exercises this theory. Yes.
Right, yes.
I did not say that karma was no good. I did not say that theory is no good. It's just that we should also remember God as well.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And that's maybe a little missing there.
Yes.
Otherwise, the concept of sharing and equality between rich and poor, between able and unable, that's very excellent.
Right.
Yes?
Yes.
I feel sympathy for that kind of theory.
Right.
And if we can practice that, it's already very good.
Right.
I just remind people to remember God, our origin. Then it's perfect.
Yes, that's true.
And the people who carry out have to also have a higher consciousness. Real, selfless, serving mental concept. Yeah?
Yes.
Not just amassing power or controlling or forcing people.
Yeah.
Then it is perfect. Okay?
That's good. Thank you, Master.
Yes. Our planet has to elevate all together in order for any noble level, to be carried out. Okay? A noble action, yes. But it's getting there. It's getting there. It's wonderful. Okay? It's getting better and better all the time. No? Wonderful. Just now there was some news about Chinese premier, the Chinese leader went to visit one of the rural areas where the parents have to all go to the city to work and the children have been left behind to stay with grandparents and all that. And he went there and he was feeling sympathy for them. And he said to his local government they have to do something to take care of the children while the parents are away so that the parents will not worry so much about the children at home. And it was very touching. They are getting there. Everywhere, okay? Of course, it's not perfect yet, but it's getting better. Huh? I feel much better in the world now than a few years back even. I feel the atmosphere is much lighter. Yeah, okay? Right? Anything else?
Master, these 2 days you always talking about to be one with you and to be one with God, but sometimes when I met something I can communicate with inner master, but sometimes I cannot feel or talk with her. Then what can I do?
I'll try again. Maybe the line cut off. Yeah, of course. If you could communicate all the time with inner master, then it would be perfect, would be wonderful. But you're working at it. Yes. Also, sometimes you have a bad influence around you in society or some bad places, things like that. Or your mind obstructs you, your karma obstructs you. And all you have to do is just keep trying. Okay?
Thank you, Master.
Practice. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, bless myself. Practice makes the master. Just practice. Okay. It's very good that you're so young and you already have communication with the spiritual realm. Yeah? Okay. Good news.
Thank you, Master.
Welcome. Okay, anything else, guys? Before I sneeze again. Sikosa, what is it?
Should we switch off the fan?
No. It's hot. Thank you. Let's go have a refreshment, huh? Okay? You've been sitting long enough. And after you eat and drink, then you go meditate, okay? Maybe better up here. It's kind of hot, but peaceful. Downstairs, a little bit. Anybody could walk in and wake you up. And you can't sleep that well. That's why I'm disrupt your continuation. Okay, so upstairs, okay, huh? Yeah, wonderful. See you later, maybe. Ciao, ciao. Are you okay? Yes. I like that. You okay?
What? Because of this.
Huh?
Because of it.
Because what? Of you, or maybe you sit. See you guys. Happy, yeah? Yes. All of you stay? How long? Tomorrow. Today, how many people go? Just few more. Tomorrow? Only a few more? Okay. $10 per day. Don't forget. low thinking from other people, from each other. It's not a place to show off your figure, huh?
No.
You're free, but why here? Don't eat. Oh. Hey, very good, huh? Nobody here anyway. Well, now we're going to plant something outside there. It's okay. I think we're going to plant some big trees or something. At least some trees, the hedge, to cover up a little bit. So we can walk inside, nobody see us.
Yeah. It's so empty now, eh?
Yeah.
We don't need
Very empty. Yeah, we have to plant something. Put up the trees. You're welcome. Now look at this lady, huh? Hey, look at that. Who look at her? What?
When I can ask practical advice, what to do if I got too much air in my hair?
Too much air in your hair? They have some you can sprinkle on and make it look like your hair. They sell those. You just spray it on evenly. Spray it on and you have full hair, at least for TV. Nobody touches it. On TV, they have the spray.
Yeah, they did something like this.
They did? Then it's
Once,
okay.
yeah.
Why once? They could do anything. Look at that now. She looks so nice. Hey, come on. Here, picture. Huh? Who say what?
Looks so much better.
Yes, you see. Soft and nice. Feminine, okay? It's cool like that.
Translated 10 hours, and after translation, we had recording, so...
Tired, huh?
Yes.
Wow. That's why you run away. Too much work, huh?
Yes. It's not too much work. I don't know why. I don't know. I think I need a rest.
Over there, just work and no fun.
No.
Right?
We had fun also.
Could be fun.
Could be
Yes,
fun.
we had fun.
I had fun.
Yeah? You? Good. It depends on how passionate you are about this kind. Sometimes I'm also very tired because of working, with egos. But I have to, yeah, because of the world, yeah, because of everybody. Otherwise, you think I enjoy all this mundane domestic work or secretary job? Yeah, every day I have to read what you read. Tons of them. Read through and correct them. See if anything needs to be erased. Yeah. Just words, no pictures. Oh, yes. Look at this woman. Nice. And I didn't do much. I just tied up your hair. If it's too fluffy, you tie it up like that.
Yes.
Or you put a little bit of mousse or those to scrub your hair.
Yeah.
And you flatten it with a towel or something, and then afterward it just stays like that. Yeah. Hey, she look better anyway. Oh, I'm amazed too. She look nice. She's not skinny at all. My God, on TV she looks like starving, starving major. If your forehead is too bright, too long, and if you do it outside as well, then your face looks long and skinny. Yeah. So you cover a little bit, makes it softer, right? That's all. Otherwise, your head was too square on television. Are you not going back there anymore after I did your hair?
Yes, I think I will do.
You go and look at the big
Okay.
bathroom. I could do more than that. Oh, no, don't move it too much. I could do more than that, but just right now, even to one side, you use this and look at the side of your head. It's beautiful. You should not cover it, because if you cover this, your face looks more long and more square. You go and look at the side now, okay?
Okay.
Look at the side like this, yeah?
Okay.
Enjoy. I could make more miracle. It's not. This is just a quick one to show you that it doesn't have to be the way it was. Yeah? My God. IQ is what I need for my people. Not ego, but IQ. It's trouble. You know the problem? Sometimes with hairdressers, they want to do what they want, and they think they're right. They think they're professional. It's not necessarily good. But not everybody knows what to do. Sometimes if I go to a hairdresser, I'm also very agitated. That's why I'm lazy to go. I do most things myself. I don't go anymore. Unless it's a good hairdresser. If you go there, they ruin your hair, Yeah, they ruin your face also. They just learn one or two styles, and they're fixing it. They just make it quick so that the next customer comes. So I don't know if maybe one of those come into SMTV to be a hairstylist there, So sometimes it becomes very different. So after I saw some of the, I didn't know how to tell them, because remotely, how do you tell a person how to make, So I had to draw a little picture, and I told the guys, you have to do your hair like this, and don't cut here, so that your face doesn't look too long and skinny. And now it's better. Yeah, they do look better a little bit, no? Yes. The skinny guy looks better, yeah. Yeah, okay. I don't know what else to say. It's 10:30. What do you want to do at this time? Nothing? Meditate, huh? Talk? Tell me. What do you want? You mean listening? Yeah. Me, I have to tell you stories and all stuff. I'm tired, baby. I have to do something else. Is it
softer now?
Softer. You look pretty.
Thank you.
Not just soft. Yeah. You look very pretty. Your face is more feminine, round, and nice. It's casual. Yeah. It's simple. Okay. But maybe you like that style, then I don't mind. Whatever you like to do with this, it's okay. But you don't have to make yourself look older than you are.
I'm old. Oh, no, sorry.
You don't look old now, huh? Don't have to. Well, I mean, you don't have to make yourself look more square than you already are. You see, hair makes a difference, huh? Hair can make you fatter, skinnier, younger or older. Yeah. Like you, she makes herself also a little old, but that's nice also. You have all your hair up and you feel fresh. I know that. I also do that all the time. It's not pretty or anything. I don't care. I just make it all up like this, Oh, this feels good, huh? This feels very, very, no obstruction, I like this. Yeah, very simple. After you wash your hair, you put some hair sculpture gel, yeah? A little bit. Yeah. And then you do what you want with your hair. It will flatten down. You have to take care of it. You need condition and vitamins, yeah? They're not expensive. A few dollars in the shop. After shampoo, you have to put it on. And then your hair will stay where you want it. I don't do much with my hair, but after I shampoo, I just put it like this. And then when I put it down, it's wavy, like I gone to a coiffeur. Huh?
Yeah, it's different in LA. My hair was very dry, my skin was very dry.
Yeah, in LA it's dry.
It's really very, very dry.
Yeah, LA is a very dry city. I don't know why. You have to put cream like 2-3 times a day on your body, otherwise go wrinkled.
Yes.
Very, very dry. It was the desert before,
Yeah.
But people like it very much. I don't know why. People like LA. A lot of people. That's why it's a big city. Because the climate is mild. In winter it's only 13, 14, 16. Yeah. And then because it's dry, it doesn't have rheumatism and all that stuff. Also, so old people like that place. Yeah, like California. Yeah.
Could they have a professional hairdresser?
They have.
They do now?
That's the problem.
Because
I can tell you.
Before, the young people that went there from Geneva, they were so shocked because they said every time before they have to go on, somebody with a brush would just sort of go like that, and then they look really not very natural. It wasn't the hairdresser, no.
It must be the hairdresser. I don't know. Anyway, I've told them a little bit what to do. I hope they change. They did change some already, you know. The Korean came back to normal, at least. And the skinny guy got better, and other guy is blah, blah, blah. I just have to be there in order to take care of everything, but I can, okay? So we just have to take it the way it is. Yeah? Yeah, no?
Master, can I ask you, are these your design?
What design?
Your earrings.
What earrings?
Are they your design?
No, no, no.
Oh,
No, no.
okay.
Why?
These are lovely.
Okay. You like it?
Yeah, no. That's why I thought maybe they're your design. But
No, they design already, so I don't have to.
Okay.
I don't even care for the design too much. Just the change. You know. Let other people also make money now. Okay. See you later. I go take care of some other things. Okay.
Thank you.
Until you meditate, all right? Yeah. It's not easy to have all these jobs. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, not really here, right? Yeah, bring it down. But if you guys need it, be the first. You want some candies, Ben? I'm sorry that I don't always stay here, so you can have some candies. Oh, very heavy. Wow, I'm telling you. Okay. How about they share it themselves, eh? Because if we make noise, they'll come up and this. Then we have to laugh. And sing love songs. Yeah, you give to our brothers. Maybe I have to go. Don't worry, I love you. What's your name? Sure.
Yubo.
Mejobo.
Yubo.
Yubo.
Yeah.
Yubo.
Yubo.
How you know?
Because I'm not
It's Yubo. That's a very friendly name. Oh, you. Check you out. Check if you're still here. You stay here till today? Today? Tonight? And you? Stay for a while, huh? It's your home. Really, you stay as long as you want. No problem. Okay? But it's too cold to go swimming. Now that there's not too many people, you can take a shower. Okay? Warm shower, yeah? It's very cold. I feel cold, huh? Huh? No? Oh, maybe because I got a cold. I don't know why I'm so sensitive. You guys have no problem, right? Huh? I'm not doing...
This room is also very warm, Master.
Uh-huh. And this room is warm, of course. Yeah. Well, my room is also warm, you know, but... I feel very tired because of the cold. Now everybody's gone, I can afford to get sick now. Yeah, but if there is no problem. I haven't done anything, I'm not going anywhere. You know?
But Master, it was too hot here for you as well, and now it's cold, so it's a contrast.
You mean hot, cold, hot, cold?
Yeah.
And I got a cold? Yeah? But how about you?
No, I think it's just cycles as well, too. Too from the air conditioning.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe the air con is too near, huh? Well, I want to go some sleep. Check out a little bit, okay? There's some candy for you here. Oh, no. My God, getting worse now. The candy is not as good looking anymore. Because everybody's gone, they do cheap on us. But you will like it, no? Yeah. Everybody takes some.
Master.
Cold.
Thanks for everything, Master.
I go sleep. Take care, Master. Yeah. I love you guys, huh?